Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Louis, Tom Cruise, Phil C, Hannes K, Heidi's Corner. Good to see you. Kevin Jackson, thanks for the link you sent me today. We will watch that clip later tonight. Faith Benson and Paul from the Hit Like a Girl competition, and they're doing like a duo drumming show, which was I did a glimpse for it, and it was awesome. Hi Oscar. And Professor here also. Actually, I did some research today, and we're going to watch the final video of tonight. Is going to be a live gig, actually, which I found that some reason it's not copyrighted, so we can watch it. I don't know how the quality is on that gig, but anyways, we're going to watch that as well. Also, there was I found this warning evolution from the beginning to this day. Fred Hickley, 9 a.m. Okay. 11 in Mexico. Cool. It's been a very nice week. Last night I was getting a little buzzed, had a little hangover today, but hey, we'll fix that soon enough. The week has been very hard on my liver, I would assume. And yeah, last night we found out on the vlog videos that Queen of the Murder Scene might actually be it is actually a concept album. Really nice discovery. And the whole week through learning new things about the band, which has been awesome, and it's been like awesome to share it with you guys live. And what else? Yeah, Choke will be released. I'm not sure, is it like same time around the world, but we only have like 5 hours till midnight here in Finland. Will it be released here only in 5 hours? I'm not sure. And but hey, anyways, I'm going to do tomorrow or as soon as I get my hands on it. No, Luis, I don't have a Discord. Still. But anyways, I'm going to do the joke reaction as soon as possible. Maybe even tonight if I get my hands on it. But and post it immediately. And I don't know how it's going to be. Like I have to listen to it from Spotify. Let's see what kind of a video it's going to be, but yeah. But I thought I'm very interested about the video. I have had it a long time, where Danny shows off her guitar rig or effect board. And I thought we start with that video and go from there. Maxime, Johi, I'm working and you do these live streams. Grr. Yeah. This is the hour that suits me the best. You should be able to post links I double checked everything. People have been having troubles posting links not only in the chat but also in the comment section of the videos. Some links go through, some don't. I don't understand why, but I double checked today. It should be allowed. Yeah, Kevin Jackson, they're going live. Yeah, and the girls, I heard it. They are doing their own live stream. This is like, yeah, today. And Phil, are you going to do a stream tomorrow, same time or not? Until the premiere. No, I'm not going to do a stream tomorrow. But I'm going to release my review or reaction about Joke tomorrow. As like I'm not sure if it goes live within like after 5 hours here, because here in Finland it's in 5 hours it's midnight. Does the Joke go live at that hour or later tomorrow, like what time area it is when it goes live? I'm not sure. Tom Cruise, nice beat you got there. Yeah, I really like the intro music. I will probably change that to my chat music as well. Maxime, so much happening as the world is getting ready to be warned. Yeah, this is a exciting time to be a warning fan. Really excited. But hey, let's kick off the Danny's effect board video, and let's see what does she have on there. I'm really excited, as I used to be a guitar player, and yeah, I have in my time I have tried a lot of different kind of not only effect pedals but rack units as well. I used to have Mesa Boogie, and with that like a full tube Mesa Boogie with Behringer's 2-unit effect effect unit on there, and I used to be very excited to explore the world. Johi, what time is it where you are? It's 7 p.m. Little past 7 p.m. Kevin Jackson, you deserve a rest. You worked hard all week. You've done well. Yeah, this has actually been quite hard for me to do this on the evenings. I would be more like energized if I were to do this at mornings, but I have like a lot of other things I do during the day, so this is the time that suits me the best. And it's I know that it's not the best time for everyone, as some of you are working and or going to work at this hour. Like Tom is always going to meetings, but I really appreciate you being here even when you are working, or at least come to say hello. Really much appreciated. But anyways, let's kickstart the video.
Hey, what's up everybody? Hola, hola. Happy Danny Day! Right on time. Okay. I'm just gonna wait a little bit more so that...
That's right, Professor. It's awesome.
Oh wow, this is going really fast. There's already a lot of people here. Hi! This is great. Bienvenidos a todos. Okay, yo creo que ya podemos empezar. I think we can get this started. And this is going to be amazing, guys. You have no idea how excited I am to tell you all of this. I just wanted to ask you to bear with me because there's a lot of, specific and technical terms that I don't know in Spanish or that I don't know in English. And it could be quite confusing. But let's do this. I am excited. I'm going to have a helper with me today to help me, record this because I have to, show you with my two hands and play guitar and stuff. So,
Bonjour.
Pau is here with me. Yay. So, Pau me va a ayudar hoy a grabar y estoy muy emocionada para enseñarles todo lo que tengo en mi pedalera. Lo que sí es que ténganme tantita paciencia para poder hacerlo en los dos idiomas, por favor. E igual, hay muchas cosas que me sé en inglés que no me sé en español y que me sé en español que no me sé en inglés. Entonces va a estar un poco confuso, pero sí se puede. ¡Yeah! Awesome. Ok, vamos a empezar. Pau, te voy a dar el control de la cámara. Si quieres lo puedes voltear de...
Sí, dame.
Entonces, yo voy a prender mi ampli.
Jalas voltearla.
Okay.
Jalas voltearla.
Ok, espera. Me voy a poner aquí y vamos a voltearla. Soy una abuela, ¿cómo se hace esto?
Aquí está.
Está, bien.
Ok.
Déjame nada más.
Las chanclas.
Hi, music lover.
Ay, sí.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
Joe Gomez.
So.
Hi. Cheers.
Look at this
and
beautiful
cheers to
thing.
you, music lover, as well.
Let's go with the basics. First, my pedal board is a Line 6 Helix LT. Es una Helix LT Line 6. Y estoy...
Jackson Pierce, hi. Hi as well. Line 6. Actually, I was considering to buy Line 6 for my ukulele and an amplifier. And Line 6 is actually one of the best modeling. They do a lot of modeling or in the amps there are different kind of model, like you can model different kind of cabinets, and they are really in that area they are the best. I'm not surprised that Danny has Line 6 pedals. I haven't been experiencing with the with those pedals, but that would be I really don't need an amplifier right now, but for doing music at home, that would be ideal for me as well. Something like that.
I'm really in love with how this all works. It's incredible. I don't know what to start explaining first. Okay, maybe, as you can see, I have an extra pedal attached to my pedal board. And a lot of people ask me, why? Why is that there? So, it's actually a little bit of ¿cómo se digo?
Okay.
No es una chiflazón porque sí lo necesito, pero it's...
I'm going to guess what she is going to say. Usually in those multi-effect pedal boards, their own if you're using wah or the pedal, you can use it as a volume pedal or wah pedal or anything like that. But usually the ones that are attached to the the usual pedal board, they ain't so good. But you can attach she is doing a different one to get that real touch to it. I guess that is something that she is going to say.
For my comfort.
Yes. It's kind of just for it's extra. It's like an extra thing.
Extra thing. Because with this pedal, actually it's a little bit harder, and this one is slightly, softer,
easier to move.
Yeah, easier to move, and it's bigger. So even if my
I've had some experience with those.
Switching between Spanish and English is gonna be...
It's so weird. But yeah, the point is, it's bigger and my foot can, manage it easier, so I use this. It's only as an expression pedal, though. I don't use it as a, normal pedal, just expression. So it could be any kind of pedal. It doesn't necessarily have to be this one. I happen to have this one, so it's great. And yeah, it's a fractal, which is weird because, you know, line 6 and fractal. Sure, but okay. It works. Anyway, okay, en español, así rápido. Muchos me han preguntado por qué tengo un pedal aquí extra que está raro, pero verdaderamente es para yo estar más cómoda al momento de cambiar, porque lo uso mucho este pedal para cambiar entre efectos. Entonces, si necesariamente este pedal se me hace mucho más cómodo, lo uso como un expression pedal, un pedal de expresión, no sé si se diga así también en español. Entonces, sí, me sirve mucho. Okay, moving on. As you can see, I have a lot of, you know, cables connected to the back of the pedal board. And I'm just going to explain real quick. Okay, this is the entrance for my guitar. This is the entrance for the, you know, expression pedal.
Is it called entrance in Spanish, in English?
I have no idea.
Is it like the input?
Yeah,
Input.
music
I mean,
lover.
yeah, it's where you plug things in, whatever.
That's how I found
and,
the one.
Here I have these 2 Canon cables going out. These 2 go to the front house, go to the console, where everything is, you know, being mixed and, yeah, everything is there. So these 2 go directly out there. This goes to my amplifier, which is over there. So pretty. Okay, this is a MIDI cable that goes straight to the computer. Well, no, to the interface.
Music lover, I'm really happy that I found the warning. I've learned like a lot of things, modern things about music making, and I've done like cover songs from the warning. They inspire me to do things, and by doing that I've learned things to do with my flute and with the ukulele and all that. Yeah, they really inspire me, and I really like love music, and so excited about the new upcoming album as well, and yeah, really happy.
Yes.
That is connected to the computer, which is running through Ableton Live.
Okay, so it goes into a MIDI interface,
Yeah.
and I control that MIDI interface through my computer, and it goes to Ableton Live, so I control
what's happening here.
What's happening here.
Up until now, we wanted to experiment more on that, but up until now, what Pau does is that she changes my preset every time a song changes. So yeah, that's what it controls up until now, because we can do a lot of things with that. But yeah, that's the thing that it does up until now. And then this is, well, the power source. That makes it all work. Okay. Rundown in Spanish now. Woo, español. Okay.
Toda la exploradora.
Sí, te lo juro. Okay, so, ¿qué tengo conectado aquí atrás? Este primer cable que ven aquí es para que funcione el pedal. Bien, esta es la entrada de mi guitarra. Estos 2 cables Canon van directamente a la consola que está en...
Front house.
Sí, front house, ¿cómo se dice?
En español te dice front house.
Front house, ya sé, front house. Y sí, va directo a la consola y al PA. Luego, este es la entrada a mi amplificador hermoso que ven allá.
Me da mucha risa que estás haciendo los mismos movimientos otra vez.
Ok, y este es un cable MIDI que va a una interfase MIDI que está conectada a la Ableton Live, donde...
This is some serious, like, technical thing going on there. These kinds of pedals are great. Like when you have your setups, you don't need to like take your like amplifiers, for example, to a gig, because you have your setups. You can play with the exact sounds anywhere without your amplifiers. Of course, it changes a bit if you're not using like they are like orange cabinets or something, but it's easily like you can do those little mixes. Really like good in like festivals where you don't have time to do a proper sound check, for example. But it's really like interesting how Pau controls this through the Appleton and through the computer. Like we used to have a like recently with the Old Man's Tale when Jarkko, our former bass player, is a sound engineer and he has this digital mixer. With the same principle, he could just download our studio sounds, for example, and from the computer and insert them to the mixer. It's the same kind of a principle. Kevin Jackson, music lover. That was how I found Johi. I'd only just found the warning at the point. Music lover, I found them last March 2020 and they helped me focus on something positive. It has been quite a ride. Some of the Warning Army has been with them since the beginning and are still here supporting them. Yeah, you can actually, I agree, you can draw like the positive energy from them. And it really helped me out during the dark winter times here. A little bit sunshine to the darkness. Tom, Professor G, you're starting to be like T-Spicer, just ignoring people when they say hi. George Marciano, nice to see you. Hello everyone, did not realize all my people from T here. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great at least. And Oliver, it's really cool to see how much Danny gets into the whole pedal board. You can really spend years working on the settings. That's right. And in music or in music business, it's a really hard thing to do because everything changes so quickly. As I was like working on the music store as a salesman in a long time ago. And it was really weird that you get these new things coming constantly, and it's really hard to find something that works for you, and you can't know until you test them. And I always like to say to people that don't like buy, for example, guitar or any instrument or anything unless you try it out. Like nowadays everything is bought from the internet, but well, if you have can afford it to try out all of them, please do. But the reasonable thing is to try them out personally before buying them. Louis, the same thing happened with Pau, and there is a video where Ala shows her pedal board. Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. And ABG Busty, hello all. Hello ABG, nice to see you. Kevin Jackson, yes, they inject new energy into what is comfortably familiar. Yeah.
Pau hace cambios en mi pedalera, que hasta ahorita solo cambia cada vez que empieza una canción, me pone los efectos para esa canción. Luego vamos a hacer muchas cosas con eso, eventualmente, me imagino, porque hay muchas posibilidades, pero hasta ahorita solo hace eso. Y este, pues, es el cable de la fuente de poder. Okay, cool. Now, what I love about this pedal board is that, okay, first, it sounds amazing. Even though they are digital sounds, I mean, I know there's never gonna be anything as, you know, an analog sound, but this comes very close. I mean, it's incredible. I really, really love it. And I have tons of space, like tons of space. Look here, come. I have 8 folders or presets, whatever you want to call them. And within the 8 folders, I have 128 presets available per folder. And per preset, I have 8 snapshots.
Oh, there's a music video coming as well.
In conclusion, I have
Infinite space.
Yeah, all the space that I
Cool.
need and more. So yes, tons of space. Okay, español. Yay. Back to Spanish.
No, en
Yeah,
español.
español. Me encanta esta pedalera, ¿ok? Es la más hermosa. Yo sé que no hay nada igual que pedales análogos. Verdaderamente es un sonido muy único, pero esto se acerca bastante. Se escucha muy, muy bien todos los efectos que trae programado el Helix o Helix.
Luis,
no sé
I
si
saw
lo digo
the
diferente.
acoustic ones.
Helix, yo tampoco sé
sí,
cómo se
pero
dice.
verdaderamente me gusta muchísimo. Y
I'm
también
not sure
tengo
anything
tanto
about anything
espacio.
else.
O sea, no saben, miren. Tengo 8 folders en total, ¿sí? Y por folder tengo 128 presets. Uaja. Y por preset tengo 8 snapshots. Entonces, that's just like-
que bebé. Lo que yo controlo desde la computadora, lo que yo cambio son los
Dice
presets.
Cambia de
Yo-
este a este.
Sí,
a
estaría
este.
cool cambiar los snapshots, pero
No,
todavía no le averiguamos.
Okay, so next step is, well, you can use this however you want. My preference is to have one preset per song. That makes it easier for me because, I mean, I could just, make a generic sound and just like have chorus, verse, solos, like, no. But I really like to give it, each little touch to each song. So I have slightly different changes, and there's so many sounds that I'm never gonna go like through the end of them. So I do have a preset for each sound, and you would be amazed at how many things can change between them. I really do have my specific sound in general, but I do mix it up between songs. I normally like to use sounds that really pack a punch. I don't know if you've noticed, but I really
Really?
like to go a lot through the
I haven't seen them.
medium. I don't know. Medios. I don't know how to say
I
that.
don't know how to say it in
From
English
the
either.
medium tones. I don't know. I really like to stick, for it to push through. And since we're a trio,
Mark Bell.
trio,
We're a trio.
we're a trio. It's very
We're actually
hard.
going to
Well,
watch
not very
Geek
hard, but I
today
really want
as
my
well.
guitar to come across and cut through the low bass notes and the drum
drums.
set.
That is really like surprising that she have like different setting for each of the song. That sounds a quite hard thing to do. You can do that. There are like hundreds and hundreds and different presets you can do with this. I used to play around with a lot of effects back in the day, but as I got older, I just get rid of them one by one to the point, and well, this time in my life I only have a ukulele and no effects at all. Like back to basics. I started with the acoustic guitar, I believe. Went through all this technical thing and came around to back to the Stone Age again. But really, like it's a hard thing to do to have so many settings. It can be like confusing, but hey. She can manage to do that. I couldn't. I got all messed up, like in the gigs, like controlling it while playing when I tried to do that, and I made so many mistakes, like in different songs, that it was just better to try to have like simplify it, to have like acoustic sound and solo sound and so forth. Mark Bell. Tom Cruise to Mark Bell. You were disrespectful yesterday to Johi. He saluted you with a beer and you left without saying anything. Disrespectful? Well, no.
Yeah.
So I really mix my sound according to our sound together, not my sound alone. So
Yeah, it's usually like when she fixes, like when she starts doing her
Yeah,
whole
my sounds.
pedal board, like the sounds, she does it by herself, and then we start playing together, and it's usually hours of rehearsals just trying to get the
to get my
sounds
sound
right.
It's because, when I do it alone, it's like, oh,
It sounds
I love
really
it.
well.
It sounds amazing. But then I played with all, the band, and it sounds so puny. So that's like,
So
I have
yeah,
to make...
it's a long process.
It's a long process. But it's worth it. Yay. Do you remember all the rehearsal hours?
No,
And
I
it's
mean,
just like, I'm just going to tweak a little bit here. And then, leveling up that all the presets are like at the same volume. It's
Yeah, it's usually very
fun
fun.
work.
Yeah.
Okay. Español time. Woohoo.
Español time.
Español time.
Ahora sí, yo no me acuerdo qué dijiste. pero-
Yo
Yeah,
tampoco me
Fred.
acuerdo dónde empecé.
It makes it even
Dame
more
2 segundos, estoy pensando.
like
Sí, ok.
impressive
Con todo
what
este
she
espacio que
does,
tengo, puedes hacer muchísimas cosas y lo puedes arreglar a como
controlling the
te
clicks
guste.
and
Yo específicamente me gusta
effects
tener
and
una canción
unbelievable.
por preset, porque podría tener de que 5 presets básicos donde tengo mi sonido de
yeah,
versos,
Kevin
mi
Jackson.
sonido de coros, mi
That
sonido de
might be the
solos, etc.
thing
Pero me
why
gusta
I
tenerlos así separado
failed
porque
and they
sí
succeed.
me gusta darle un toque especial a cada canción. Aunque normalmente mi sonido es muy... o sea, sí se queda dentro de un mismo rango, pero sí me gusta darle esos toquecitos por canciones dependiendo del feeling que le quiera dar a eso. Aparte, igual, no puedo tener el mismo sonido en Dust to Dust que en, no sé, The One. Son como canciones con estilos muy diferentes. Entonces, sí tengo un preset para cada canción. Ahora, ¿qué más dije?
Damn it, estoy pensando.
Yo también. Yo no me acuerdo. ¿En más
¿Qué
incluí
dije
aquí?
yo? Ok, bueno.
Sí.
Ok, lo digo otra vez.
Sí,
Ya me
ok.
siento como Dora. Ok, casi siempre nos tardamos mucho en hacer estos efectos porque Dani, o sea, los tenemos que checar juntas porque cuando Dani los toca solos se pueden escuchar muy bien, pero al momento de tocarlos todo con la banda
Every time
se
Paul
empieza a escuchar
talks, my,
débil. Entonces son horas de
levels on the
ensayos nada más
mixer go to
arreglando
red.
la pedalera y los efectos de Daniela. Está bien
Sí, a
divertido.
la hora de hacer mi sonido, me gusta
And my ears
enfocarme
are still ringing
en el
from
sonido de la
yesterday.
banda. Porque yo puedo hacer un sonido que se escuche increíble solita, pero a la hora de que esté todo montado, no sobresale lo suficiente. Se queda muy, muy abajo. Porque tengo que sobresalir.
¡Ah, eso mismo
Es
sé!
broma. No, pero sí.
No, sí,
me
necesita
gusta
sobresalir
tener un sonido de guitarra que verdaderamente impacte y, no sé, cut through. No hay una palabra para eso en español.
Que,
Sí.
you know, you...
Whatever. Sí, X. El punto es que sí me enfoco mucho en cómo suena mi guitarra y las horas de ensayo para que quede todo perfecto, y como ha quedado hasta ahorita son bastantes y muy pesadas, pero valen la pena. Así que
Termino escuchando muy bien.
bien. Okay, so now we go to routing. And here I'm gonna choose the song that you chose that you voted for today, which is Narcisista. So let's look for it. I have it here in the number 5D, because D is the greatest letter ever. Okay.
God.
D for Danny Day. Okay, anyway. So, here we are in Narcisista. And as you can see, okay, all of my presets have...
All of my presets.
All my presets, whatever, have... Wait, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
it
go
for a
ahead.
bit. Have this setting. I have 2 chains, 2 inputs, and 3 outputs. Why? What is this for? Okay, so... So, I have... Okay, this input goes for multitrack. Literally. Okay, so... Multitrack, whatever. And, okay, so my guitar goes through here. Both of these spaces. And on the first chain... Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, you can take it back if you want. On the first chain, I have 2 outputs. The first one goes directly into my amplifier. So, yes, but I have this little split here that makes a curve. And before... So, all these effects go straight to the amp. But... Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I'm
okay.
holding it. My arm
okay.
just cramped up.
So, and from here, it makes a curve, and I add a digital amp and an EQ to go directly to the front of the house. This is this cable right here, and it goes all the way to the mixing board. Why is the amp not in the first chain? Because we do not want 2 amps working at the same time. That would sound absolutely horrible. So we skip it and we just add it onto the second line. Yes. And here, I mean, okay, wait, how do I explain this? Okay. Yeah, no. I have 2 outputs because I am actually going out to the mixing board by stereo. So I have 2 of these. This first one is only First one?
Yeah.
What did I say?
First one,
whatever. First one goes only to the left side of the PA. It goes straight all the way to the left. And this chain right here, I have specifically, sorry, for the right side of the PA. So I'm going completely stereo, and this amp is going to help me from where I am, like, on stage. Yes.
Salvo yo.
So yeah, that's my routing up until now. And I just implemented this, like...
This is crazy. I did not know this.
Yeah. This is... how can I say?
Pretty recent.
Yeah, this is pretty recent. I just worked on it with Pablo, our engineer.
Hola, Pablo.
He is good. Yeah, shout out to Pablo. He's amazing. And we spent a lot of time doing this, and it's been great. And I'm going to show you in a little bit more because I actually have different, little bit different settings between each. Okay, yes, I'm going to explain this later. Right now I'm going to go to Spanish, okay, guys? So... bear with me. Okay. Español. Okay, no, sí, pónmelo a mí tantito. Tantito. Para que me vean, ya sé que me extrañaban. Okay, ahora voy a explicar el routeo. Perdón,
es que te mueves mucho. Ya.
¿Cómo se dice routing? ¿Routeo? No.
El routing, o sea, el routing.
X. ¿Por dónde pasa mi sonido? ¿Ok? Por todo donde pasa. Les voy a explicar mis cadenas de sonido y por dónde está pasando todo. Ok, ahora sí, regresamos. Bueno, perdón. Para esto vamos a usar la canción por la cual votaron Narcisista. Great. De ejemplo. Bien. So.
Te ves en el reflejo de la...
Ay, ¿dónde? Ahí estoy.
Estás.
Ay, qué tierno.
Ok, continúa.
Ok, sí, X. Estoy entrando por multitrack, a ver si lo puedo decir así. Multitrack. Entonces, por aquí, por estas 2 entradas, está entrando, mi guitarra. Tengo 2 cadenas, como pueden ver, sí, son para usos diferentes. Ahorita les explico bien a detalle qué es eso. Pero aquí, como se pueden dar cuenta, tengo 3 salidas. Ahora, ¿por qué 3? En la primera, que tengo aquí, estoy saliendo directo a mi amplificador, de la pedalera al amplificador. Entonces, yo estoy pasando por todos estos efectos y se va directo al ampli. Y aquí, como pueden ver, tengo un split, ¿sí? Entonces, de aquí también sale una señal que corre por esta línea y entra a un amplificador digital y un ecualizador.
Yeah, I agree,
y sale,
professor.
Por este cable de aquí que va directo a la consola.
Sale por ti.
Sí, espera. Mira, ya te me estás adelantando, Paulina. Ok,
Ya me lo aprendí.
¿Por qué este amplificador no está aquí arriba también? Porque estaríamos usando 2 amplificadores y eso se escucharía horrible. Porque sí, no funciona. X, entonces nos lo saltamos y nada más lo usamos en la segunda que va directo hacia la consola. Ahora, esta cadena de aquí abajo también me sirve para salir a la consola, porque yo estoy haciendo esto en estéreo. Esta primera salida sale directamente al lado izquierdo del PA. Sí, también se dice nada más PA,
Sí,
¿no?
PA.
Ok, sí. Y sale completamente al lado derecho. Entonces mi sonido está haciendo esto totalmente y el del amplificador está apoyándome en el sonido en el escenario. Entonces...
perdón.
Sí, perdón. Si quieres lo puedo agarrar tantito. Entonces, eso es lo que
agree.
está pasando con esto. Se me
And
está
still
olvidando
my
algo, espera.
ears are ringing.
Ok, sí tengo cosas diferentes en una cadena y en otra. Ahorita les voy a explicar por qué. Y creo que esto es de mi explicación del routing. Según yo, no me falta nada. Pero bueno, vamos a continuar ahora en inglés. Y ahorita regresamos al español. Muchas gracias. Ah, no, espera, ya me acordé. Ok, esto es relativamente nuevo. Acabo de implementar esto de irme en estéreo y verdaderamente he estado evolucionando mucho en mi sonido. No llegué con esta idea así, luego pasé por muchos sonidos muy feos. Pero sí. Y acá trabajé con esto justo a principios del año, según yo, con Pablo, que es nuestro ingeniero de audio. Shout out a Pablo, si es que nos está escuchando ahorita.
Hola, Pablo.
No tengo ni idea, pero sí. Hello. No, ¿cómo era? Pará. Ok, Pablo es argentino, sí. Ok, anyway. Y sí, yo creo que eso...
Eso es todo.
Eso fue todo, ¿no?
Sí fue.
Ok, bien. Continuamos, ahorita regresamos. Now, back to English, baby. Hello. Now, I have to demonstrate what exactly is happening throughout the song. For this, I'm going to connect my guitar, which I should have done at the beginning because now you're going to see like a little bit. Yeah, Paul's going to entertain you for a bit.
I do not think I'm gonna entertain, but I can say hello for like 3 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to activate the tuner. It has a tuner.
Hello, everybody.
So that I don't...
As you can see, I was not ready for this live today. I was just gonna help Danny out, pero hola a todos. Soy la camarógrafa del día.
Okay.
Danny está conectando su guitarra. Danny's connecting her guitar. Just saying hello.
Okay, vamos a afinar así rápido. Tuning, because it's important.
Rapido.
Oh, look at the tuner on it. It's amazing. It's very, very specific.
Accurate.
Specific? I don't know.
I don't know either.
El afinador está bien chido. Está como que muy... muy preciso. Entonces ven si la estoy regando. Para afinar. Oh, no. Me pasé.
Yeah, it would be awesome to know
Si me
Spanish.
tardo mucho en afinar en vivo es por esto.
I really like
Porque
how
quiero
it
que quede
sounds.
perfecto. If I spend a lot of time tuning in the live shows, you can see why, because it's very specific and I want it to be perfect. Sometimes I cannot get it to do that, but yeah, cool. We try. Anyway, okay.
I do not know how I'm gonna manage this.
So, this is...
Ay, hijo de su
No
fregada,
hiciste.
me pegué con el atril.
You okay? No, wait. You're gonna have to actually film the... You know what? I'm not gonna be on the banquito.
Yeah, on the banquito. Yeah.
I'm gonna be here on the floor so you can
Banquito,
appreciate it
chair.
more. Okay.
Right?
So, as you can see, I have 4 snapshots for this song that I am using. And I have them color-coded because, yes, that's me. Organized. Yay. Okay, so just because I'm so proud of my color coordination, I'm gonna tell you which one is which. Green is for my main distortion. This is my main sound throughout the song. This, it's white actually. It's not blue.
I was like, it's
white.
blue.
Yeah, no, it's white. This is the secondary distortion, if you can call it. It's for mostly lead guitars. No, this is for lead guitars, and this is for bass.
Alright.
You know,
Rhythmic guitars.
guitars.
Yes,
Yeah,
rhythmic.
yeah. Okay, orange is for my whammy pedal. Yes, it's for my whammy pedal effect, which I use a
Strange
lot in a
that,
lot of songs. I'm gonna...
The presets are from
And then
A, B,
here,
C, D,
this
and
yellow
that's not
is
enough.
for the solos. Awesome. Okay, so we start the song on the green, which is, you know, for this little part,
Really, Professor?
which is, you know, lead guitar. Okay, so what is happening here? Yay. I have 2 distortion pedals working at the same time. So this is, you know, I don't know, Tima, and yes, I mean, if you have this pedal board, you can look out for these Tima and compulsion drive, and I have, you know, compulsive drive. Sorry, compulsion.
I couldn't even pronounce it correctly myself, so it's
Okay,
fine.
so I have those 2 distortions sound very well together. That's like kind of like the main duo for my overall sound, actually. Yes, they work pretty great. And I have this EQ working at the end because sometimes I have to, you know, get a little bit more gain or more mid frequencies and stuff like that, or actually just like turn all the chains volume up a notch. So that's why I have that there. And in the, well, right now you're not hearing this amp because we're just we're not going out through the PA here, but I have an orange sound actually. I don't think this is the orange. I don't actually know. I have the list of the which amp is which. But they have different names here. Anyway, I'm using this in a clean sound. As you can see, the drive is all the way down because I really want to focus and use these two distortion pedals. But can I use a distortion of the amp? Of course I can. It's just, you know, I haven't really felt like, okay, let's just
I've heard that Finnish language is very hard for
what I'm doing up until now. Okay. So yeah, that's
one of the
that's my
hardest
first sound.
language.
And guess what? It's time for Spanish. We'll be right back. Okay.
Hola a todos.
Hola a todos, ¿cómo
Ya
están?
regresamos.
Ya regresamos con la guitarrita bien bonita. Y les quería enseñar, ok, para la canción Narcisista estoy usando 4 de mis snapshots, ok. Este es mi preset de Narcisista y tengo 4 Narcisista y tengo 4 combinaciones diferentes de usar mi cadena. Como se pueden ver, se están prendiendo cositas ahí en cada uno.
¿Qué colores?
Sí. Obviamente. ¿Cómo crees que se me va a olvidar? Estoy bien orgullosa de eso. Ok, como pueden ver, mis snapshots tienen un color cada uno, porque sí, así soy de organizada. Cada cosa tiene un color y me encanta. Entonces, ok, el verde es para mi distorsión main, no sé cómo decirlo.
Hi, Pablo.
Para mi distorsión.
Para tu main distortion,
Pues
tipo...
sí, pues, ¿cómo?
You're right, Oliver.
Aquí está. Ah, la principal.
¡Ahí está!
Ok, principal. Dani la exploradora. Y sí. Ok, esto lo uso para las guitarras lead, la principal, literal. Y luego este, que es un color blanco, lo uso para mi distorsión de guitarra rítmica. Con esto hago todas las bases
Yeah,
de la
Fred.
canción.
But I think
Este naranja activa mi
once
whammy
you learn
pedal. Para eso
to
uso
use
este
it,
pedal.
it gets
Y
easier.
uso
You
esto
only have
en
to learn it once.
muchísimas canciones, más de las que creen. Me encanta usar este tipo de efectos. Luego les explico cómo funciona. Y este amarillo es para los solos. ¡Woohoo! Ok, bien, ya les di mis colores. Digo, hay más colores, pero en esta canción solo usamos estos. Es que me encanta. Ok.
Sure is.
Y
Pablo.
bien, ya me trabé, ya no me acuerdo. Ok,
Line
sí,
6
empezamos
helix.
con esta distorsión. Ahora, ¿qué está pasando? Voy, ok, Pau,
¿Quieres que
ten.
Sí, gracias.
Esta distorsión es como empezamos esta canción, entonces, naturalmente es esto. Qué bonito suena. Ok, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Estamos usando estas dos distorsiones que vienen en el Helix. Tima y Compulsive Drive. Claro, tengo mis settings aquí para cada uno. Uso esta combinación bastante, ¿sí? Y bueno, ahorita no escuchan no escuchan cómo funciona este amplificador porque no estamos saliendo, no estamos escuchando el sonido que sale para allá, que está en las bocinas acá. Pero la lámpara de sal. Pero estamos escuchando lo que sale por esta primera cadena que va hacia el ampli. Pero igual el sonido del ampli que tengo es este y lo uso totalmente en el... Oh no, ¿qué hice? Okay,
I
sí.
think I could learn Spanish,
en el canal
but,
limpio, sí.
The hardest part is
Porque digo,
that
como ven, no tienen nada de distorsión.
at least the girls speak so fast that that would be a problem to
No
me.
tiene nada de distorsión para poder aprovechar a todo estas dos distorsiones. ¿Se puede usar la distorsión del amplificador? Claro que sí. Pero no me he puesto a investigar bien cada uno, entonces verdaderamente ahorita estoy usando nada más esto. Ok.
Me están diciendo chango, me están diciendo
Bien.
botas.
Sí, ok. Déjame ver si se me olvidó explicar algo. Espera, creo que le moví algo aquí. Espera, vamos a nada
Por
más
explicar dos
sacarlo,
veces.
sí, nada más vamos a sacarlo de ahí y volverlo.
Yeah, Pablo,
que no se grabe
like I
nada.
said in the beginning, I know that line 6 is in the world of
Ok, no, sí,
like
estamos-
modeling
Bien.
or the Gavin
Ok,
modulations
entonces, ahí
and all
empezamos la
that.
canción.
It's the number one,
Aquí viene lo
for my
interesante.
opinion at
Ah, no,
least.
inglés, perdón. Lo sacaré con
And I
ese
had some experience
cliffhanger.
with these.
Okay, now that we have the first setting done, we move on to the next one, which is our rhythm part. Here, as you can see, a little bit changes. I'm using the exact same thing. But when I go out, here,
Hi, Randy.
something changes. Oh,
Pedal,
wow. And
pedal
one of the
board
change,
is so complex that I
chains,
don't
sorry.
understand it in either language.
This is activated. What is this? This little
Yeah,
cube is
try
a-
to read
this
the
little
instructions.
cube. It's a
They usually make no
pitch,
sense at all.
changer
Wham.
thingy. Well,
Pitch
yeah, it's a
wham.
whammy.
Yeah, it's a pitch wham.
And I have it set up for that in the position of 100%, which is this one. Yes. We go down a whole octave, and the mix is at 50%. So I have a mix of two guitars. I'm actually, the two guitars are sounding at once.
Yeah,
the
Mark.
original tone and one that goes all the way an octave lower. And I'm only doing this on this side of the chain. So realistically,
You gonna show me?
no.
Okay.
If I'm playing live, you're gonna hear one sound coming from that amplifier, one sound coming from the
From
right, from the right of the PA, and a totally different sound from the left side of the PA. So that creates a very cool atmosphere on the live
Performances,
and it makes it sound bigger and with more dimension. It's just like, what is going on? And it's amazing. It's amazing what it can do. Okay, so I can't actually show you how this sounds.
Wait.
Okay, I can't actually show you how this sounds because I'm not connected to the PA, and this sound doesn't go to my amp. So that will make it
pushing
sound
buttons.
exactly the same, both of them. But it does change in the overall scene. I just wanted to explain to you what that does, and it's only gonna sound a little bit more, lower, and that's it. But it adds that.
And that's a spiciness. It's
the
the
spice
flavor.
of
It's
the
the
song.
flavor.
Oh, that's what it's all about. Okay.
Yes.
En español now. Back to Spanish. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. So, we're going.
No.
Español. Okay. Nos estamos yendo al segundo efecto, que es
El azul. Es el blanco,
No, el
perdón.
blanco. Ay.
I
Que
really
es la
hope
parte
that I
rítmica
can
de
hear
nuestra
the choke
canción. Entonces,
within
como pueden ver, aquí
4 hours.
estamos usando exactamente lo mismo, solo se activó este cubito de aquí, que es un whammy. Cambia mi tonalidad, o lo puedo hacer lo que sea, la verdad. Aquí lo tengo que en la posición del 100%, que viene siendo esta, cambie a una octava abajo el sonido, y lo tengo en mix de 50, que es exactamente a la mitad. Entonces voy a tener sonando mi guitarra con el sonido normal y otra guitarra aparte al mismo tiempo, una octava abajo, entonces se escucha así toda grande y fuerte.
¿Cómo?
El sonido.
¿Así?
Fuerte. Sí, eso es lo que va a hacer. Ahora, porque nada más
So
se
they
prendió
kind of,
allá abajo. Wow. Eso es lo que nos va a dar dimensión.
As they only have like one guitar player in the band, they make it sound like there is at least 2 guitar players, and it sounds like this wall of guitars when playing live.
En toda la canción. Entonces, en mi primer cadena tengo... No. En mi primer cadena tengo un sonido que va directamente al ampli. Mi segunda cadena tengo... mi primera cadena, pero el split va directo al lado
Derecho
izquierdo.
Izquierdo.
Sí, izquierdo del PA. Y ese es un sonido. Y el lado derecho del PA, que es donde se activa esto, va a tener ese low end. Entonces, nada va a estar de ese lado. Y eso va a crear que crezca mucho más el sonido de mi guitarra y se haga todo un ambiente mucho más diverso a la hora de estar tocando en vivo. Está bien chido. Sí, ahorita no les puedo enseñar cómo se escucha porque, como mencioné, va directo al PA y no está
tenemos
pasando
el PA.
al amplificador. Entonces, estos dos se van a escuchar exactamente igual porque no está cambiando nada en esta cadena. Pero, en general, sí cambia. Pero se lo pueden imaginar, nada más se escucha mucho más grave y le da ese cuerpo a la canción. Entonces,
¡Sumimasen!
la verdad que sí, ok. Y... ok. English. Okay, we move forward. Now, the cool thing about this pedal board, now I'm fangirling because this is amazing. You can change, of course, the settings between snapshots. So if I change snapshot here, it doesn't change. But wait. Wait. Okay, no, it doesn't change, but you can't do it. I thought we did it in this
song, but we do it in other songs. It's just not in Narcisista.
Okay.
You
Anyway,
voted
you
for
can
this,
change,
though.
Yeah, yes. You can change the settings between snapshots, and it makes a lot of different things. Okay, anyway. Point is, for this one.
It's orange.
The one, yeah, the orange, the whammy one, it is activated in the first chain also. And what does this do? Okay, you can see my settings. In the position of 100 percent, which is this one, I go an octave.
Didn't see the pedal.
Yeah, which
It's
is that
this
one. Yeah, okay, it's because I already explained that. Anyway, it goes an octave higher, and then if I change it, whoop.
She lowered the pedal, by the
Zero.
way.
Oh yeah, I lowered the pedal. Sorry, bad camera work. To 0%, I go an octave lower. So how does this sound? Okay.
Do you want me to move the pedal?
No, I mean I can move it with my here. Okay, so this is an octave lower. Look how it sounds. Oh, and for this, I'm not turning my sound an octave lower. I'm adding an octave lower. So I have both of my guitars sounding the original one and the low one. And if I go up, it's an octave higher, the original one and the octave higher. This effect I use specifically for this part. But if I want to sound like lower, I can easily go. It's so fun. I love it. I don't go lower. Although I like it more lower. I don't go lower because of the bass. The bass is doing those notes and it just sounds like too fat and too low and it's just too much. So I sacrifice myself and the guitar and go to this very high and bright sound that if it sounds like that, it can be kind of like
It can pierce your ears.
yeah, it can
That's
be
what
kind of
you're
annoying actually. But
I'm sure,
the
I'm sure their
context.
IQs are high.
everything, it sounds
Just
Alice
because they
playing
read
almost
a
the
lot.
same riff on the bass, so
Yeah.
there's already that heavy bassy sound.
so we really want that extra.
bright sound, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what this does. And extra, I have another thing happening here. This little thing activated. Okay, what is this? In the second chain, I activated a delay. This delay it delays like 10 milliseconds. Like literally, it's nothing. But what does this do? Actually, this is something that Pablo taught me, and it's incredible. So I'm going, with my regular sound on the amp. This high sound goes through the PA on the left, and this on the right is going 10 milliseconds slower. It's barely nothing, but why do we do this? Because by going a little bit slower, it kind of like opens up the whole sound. It's going like literally, it's nothing, but it makes it so how would I say? It makes it more spacious. I don't know how to explain it, but it really, really does. It's just like, it's like hearing, instead of going, you're going like, It's just like,
Oh, there's a reverb.
No, it's not a reverb. It's a delay. It's going like 10 milliseconds
yes.
after.
You don't need to explain it. It's a delay.
Yeah, no, it's a delay. But the effect that it has, it makes it so much bigger. And it's incredible. So, I'm going only like that in one side. So, again, it's that effect of everything is perfectly balanced, but it's imperfect with each other. They're not the same thing. So, it creates this wonderful harmony and space for my sounds. It's just so cool. Okay. Español.
But is it turned to you?
Oh, yeah, it's turned to me. Wait.
Ready,
Okay. Okay, en español, chicos y chicas, este es uno de mis efectos favoritos, el whammy. Ahora lo tenemos en las dos cadenas, pero mis settings, o sea, mis, ¿cómo se llaman? Mis preferencias o lo que quieras, del primero y el segundo son diferentes. Okay. Entonces, en este está programado para que al 100%, que es el pedal así,
that is something they need as they only
una
have
octava
one
arriba
guitar,
toda mi guitarra. Ahora,
that is
siempre voy a estar
really
usando las
impressive.
dos guitarras, el sonido original y el modificado.
How they
Entonces,
do that.
se escucha mucho más grande mi guitarra. Y luego, en la posición, espera, número 0, voy a
All
bajar
this
el pedal y se va a
ruling
mover acá.
stuff for me is
Está bajando el
totally
pedal,
new.
está
Bajando el pedal y
I never
se
va,
like
se
thought
va.
about these things.
0. Está, ok. Y en el 0 está programado que se vaya una octava abajo. Entonces, a ver si volteame a mí. No. O sea, si nada se queda de mí, ok. Entonces, esto se va a escuchar así. Con la octava abajo. No saben cuánto me encanta ese sonido. Ok. Con la octava arriba. Le da, para empezar, le da otra textura a la guitarra.
Yeah,
Y
Tom,
luego,
I know what you
me gusta
mean.
mucho usar este tipo de efectos porque, para empezar, se escucha como si fueran dos guitarras, que eso me encanta. Y lo uso para rellenar igual los espacios que tal vez si no estén. Como en esta canción en específico, lo uso para tocar esta parte, etcétera. En esta parte lo uso con la octava de arriba, aunque se escuche bien pilludo y bien feo y dices tú de que esto se escucha horrible. Que bueno, no se escucha tan horrible, pero sí es cansado para tu oreja. Dicen, no es el primer sonido al que te vas a ir. Yo lo uso porque en el contexto de toda la banda, Al está haciendo el mismo riff y se escucha bien grave. Entonces, si yo le agrego el de la octava abajo, nada más va a agregar mucho más bajos que no necesitamos y va a sobresaturar ese espacio y nada más se va a escuchar todo gordo.
Especialmente porque el bajo hace el mismo riff que hace la guitarra.
Every time it's time for a
Entonces,
beer, the internet acts up.
Cuando uso el de arriba,
Very suspicious.
o sea, le meto otro
I sometimes
layer
have the same
de
problem.
armonización y crece mucho más la canción y ya complementa lo que está pasando en los tres instrumentos. Entonces, por eso usamos el de arriba. Ok, igual en este efecto no nada más cambia que activamos el whammy, sino hay un cambio más. Rompiéndome la espalda. Que es, oh no, yo no. Ok, este pedalcito de aquí, que es un delay. Y como pueden ver, solo lo estamos usando en la cadena número 2, que solo va a esa bocina. Perfecto. Entonces,
Yeah, that would
Okay.
be awesome.
espera,
Danny's
se
solo
me olvidó.
day.
Sí, como pueden ver, este delay está puesto por una nada de tiempo, son 10 milisegundos, o sea, eso no es absolutamente nada. Pero ¿qué va a hacer esto? Es que, o sea, sí, va a atrasar el sonido original 10 milisegundos. Y créanlo o no, eso va a ampliar nuestro sonido demasiado. Hace que se cree un espacio mucho más grande y en vez de que se escuche de que la nota de la guitarra así de que ping, se escucha como ping, porque va tantito atrasado, ping. Entonces como que le da ese efecto de grandura. Grandeza, perdón. ¿O cómo es?
Honestamente no sé.
No sé, aquí sí la regué,
Se
perdónenme.
disculpa porque
Sí.
has estado cambiando mucho.
Shame on
Sí,
you,
exacto.
Mark.
Yo.
Estoy cambiando mucho
You're
de
not
idioma, ya.
prepared.
X, punto es que exacto, 10 milisegundos no es nada, pero hace toda la diferencia. E igual está nada más de un lado del escenario. Entonces crea ese balance imperfecto de que estás sacando sonido diferente por 3 lugares distintos y hace que de manera muy rara embone todo y cree ese ambiente increíble para un show en
Una
vivo.
palabra que no pude decir en inglés. Embone.
¿Embone?
Embone.
No sé. Pero X, el punto es que eso es lo que está pasando con mi sonido en este caso y se me hace algo muy increíble. Este tip me lo pasó Pablo. Entonces,
Pablo.
sí, Pablo, otra vez shout out. Y trabajamos en él mucho tiempo durante el principio de este año. Y creo que eso es todo lo que expliqué en inglés
Sí, fue.
la última vez.
Cada
Ok,
punto
so,
lo dice.
hijo, wow, que sí, ya casi acabamos, oigan, ya sé,
maravilla.
yo les dije que iba a ser mucha información.
Ok.
Okay.
Sí salió mi cara.
Okay, so we move on to our last snapshot. It's almost over, guys. No, I think
Okay, you have
I don't think
13
you're
minutes.
Okay, I have what? Okay, let's move it fast. This is the solo. What do we activate here? We have a delay and a reverb because yes, it's solo time. We have to go all out. These are the parameters for my 2 effects that I added. I don't know how to explain them. It's just like I go moving them as I see fit and really apply to my sound. How does this sound? This sound? Okay, I have no whammy, as you can see. No, not this one, because you really want the solo to be strong, not big. You don't want to disperse the sound. You want it to like, whew, be closed down and cut through to the, yes. Thank you for, okay, anyway, how does this sound? Hi. That's not the note. It gives it a much more epic sounding sound.
Epic sounding sound.
Epic
Yes.
sounding sound. Yes. I think I do change. Wait, let me see. Oh, la regué. I changed. Okay, wait. Let's go back. Okay.
Cheers, Oliver.
Meanwhile.
Yes. Look at the guitar. Okay, in this particular song, I liked my distortion so much that I didn't actually change parameters for the solo, but in some songs I do. And sometimes even I change the pedal for the solo because it has to sound huge.
Epic.
But,
Yes.
yeah, for this particular song, I don't change the parameters. And yeah, that's practically what I do for the solo. I just add a little bit more.
I just
add a little bit more space and let it, create this epicness.
This
for-
epic sounding sound.
Epic sounding sound. Yeah, that's gonna be my go-to now. What is your sound like, Danny?
It's an epic sounding sound. Yes.
Boom.
See you later,
Okay,
Randy.
I think that about wraps it up for Narcisista and how my songs
Yeah, epic sounds.
work and how
It
I-
really has this
As
like
you can see, there's a whole lot of
like
work
a metal
behind them
band kind
and
of
a
a
lot of
solo
thought.
feel to it.
And
time.
and a lot of time. Also, just extra, I have to be, working the pedal every time that I need something specific. So if you see me in the live shows, just kind of like randomly, going like this, looking at you, and then just like, it's because, I have to learn those movements. And it's been a lot of muscle memory and that's why I color-coded these also, because I would never remember which one was which if I just like went with A, B, and
Okay,
C.
ABG.
So it's just like, too much.
Check out the rest of the
But yeah, I changed this during the song, when I go to
rest of
well, I
the
start
stream
here,
afterwards.
and if I go to the chorus, I go here.
To the white one.
Yeah.
This is kind of hard to capture. I'm sorry.
And then, so I'm doing this while I am playing. I'm changing everything up and the pedal and everything, and while I am singing. Well, in this particular song, I sing less, but yes, the point is I am.
You sing way. But in most songs, he does all of this
yes
while singing. So
while
yes,
playing. Wow. So yes, it's been a long journey, but
you have
point
9
is-
minutes. So say it in
okay.
Spanish.
So anyway, that's it for my pedal board. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for tuning in. Maybe someday I'll give a little bit more, but as you can see, it's a lot of work. Anyway, español. Ok, el último efecto que nos falta de esta canción es el solo. Lo que hice aquí es agregué un delay y un reverb en las dos de mis cadenas. Para que se escuche mucho más.
Yeah, Oliver, I think that is something that every
No sé
guitar
cómo se
player
sería en
can do.
español.
Okay, ese es inside joke de cuando hablé inglés.
And it is interesting.
Pero, ¿qué les iba a decir? Sí, normalmente, a veces, para el solo,
And there's
cambio
so
mis
many
parámetros
like
de mis
different
distorsiones,
kind of
o sea,
setups
a
you can
veces
do
cambio el pedal en
with
sí que estoy
different
usando.
kind of
Pero en este caso me gustó tanto la distorsión que ya está, que no le moví pero para nada y
equipments.
solo le agregué un delay
different
y un
guitars with
reverb.
different equipments. It's
Que
like
¿cómo saco mis delays y reverbs? Verdaderamente
it's
nada más voy
endless
escuchando hasta
what you can
donde
do.
me haga sentido, donde sienta que se escucha bien.
And every now and then someone found something
esto fue lo único
really
que hice.
original and new.
Suena así.
That's what makes it interesting.
Como pueden ver, tiene mucho más espacio y se escucha épico. Sí, eso es lo que quiero con
Epic
el sonido de
sound.
cada solo. Y dirían tú, ¿por qué? Dirías tú o dirían ustedes.
Sí,
no sé,
aventó la
¿cómo-
púa, aventó la
Midnight
púa.
Special.
¿Cómo por qué se desactivó el delay que estábamos usando de 10 milisegundos si lo que queremos es que se escuche más grande? Pues no, en este caso no, porque lo que hace es dispersar el sonido y hacer un espacio muy grande, y en este vez lo queremos todo compacto para que
Corte por todo el sonido, correcto.
corte
Para que
por todo el sonido y verdaderamente sobresalga arriba de todo y que
El solo.
te dé una cachetada en la cara del
Correcto,
sonido del solo de mi
eso.
guitarra. Entonces, eso es lo que estamos haciendo aquí. Y prácticamente eso es todo para esta canción. Nada más les quería decir que mi pedal hago muchos cambios durante la canción, y pues claro, todos esos snapshots que les acabo de enseñar, estoy constantemente cambiando entre uno y otro para las partes de la canción. Como les dije, empiezo aquí. Y si me quiero ir al coro, voy a este. Na, 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 na. Este es el riff. Con este. Y igual pues el solo, pues el solo, ¿no? Entonces, siempre, en todos los shows estoy working the pedal, ¿cómo se dice? Estoy
usando el pedal. Ajá.
Usando el pedal, cambiando de snapshots todo el tiempo, tocando
Y cantando.
Entonces todo eso se tardó bastante en que me acostumbrara. Porque igual, por eso también lo tengo colores, porque nunca me iba a acordar de todos los cambios que tengo que hacer durante las canciones si nada más tuviera A, B, C y D. Son muchas cosas que me tengo que memorizar y ya es poco de, ¿cómo se dice? Muscle memory, se me fue.
¿Memoria muscular? No sé si se dice en español.
Pero sí. Ya me
Muscle
acostumbré
memory.
mucho, pero fue mucho trabajo acostumbrarme, cantar, tocar y todo, y que me salga bien y no regarla. Hay muchas veces donde sí la riego, pero bueno, así se aprende. Y prácticamente esto fue todo lo que es de mi pedalera. Ojalá y les haya gustado. Ya sé que fue mucha información y ni siquiera dije en qué orden hago mi cadena. Just saying quick here in English. I didn't even get to why do I order my pedals in this way specifically, and that's kind of important. But anyway, I guess I'll talk about it in another day. Ojalá y algún día les pueda dar más y algunas otras canciones, pero esto es por ahora. Se me va a acabar el tiempo de live, pero disfruté mucho hacer esto con ustedes y los quiero mucho. Happy Danny Day, I love you guys. Hope
Gracias
that you
a todos
enjoyed
los que me dijeron que me
this.
quieren. Yo también los quiero.
See you later. Happy Danny Day. Mwah.
Ciao, guys.
Man, little insights what they use or what Danny uses on live situations. And hi Nakchu. And thanks for those. Nakchu sent me some awesome somewhere. I don't remember who made them, but you guys are probably heard them. But it was done by MIDI orchestral versions of Dull Knives, for example. You can find them on YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't play those in the stream, but they sounded awesome. And yeah, I was saying about like going in the studio. It's a whole new business and whole new kind of a with the like sound wise, and it's impressive that like Danny has so much like ready. It would seem like it's easy to go to the studio where you can do it with only with that pedal actually, but I don't know, it would be nice to see some behind the scenes studio work. It's kind of a different as well, but really impressive, and I really like that. Yeah, bye Phil. If you have to go, you have to go. But yeah, from the studio, it would be awesome to see that. But yeah, we're going to watch the gig tonight as well. Plus the Hit Like a Girl, Faith Benson and Paul duo drumming. I haven't seen that one. And the Warning Evolution video, but I saved the gig video. I don't even know where it is filmed. It is I'm not sure about the quality, but hopefully it's good. And Mark, I am Louis. I am, and you are my squirrel. Man, that is some hard word to pronounce. But yeah, I'm going to take a small smoke break. I have to. I had some urgent messages on my telephone as well. But I'll be right back, and let's continue and watch the gig afterwards. Be right back. Yeah. Very urgent message from my friend from the north sent me that there is a canoe or a kayak on sale not far from here. A fishing kayak actually. Tempted to buy that one. What's up? Yeah. Before we watch the gig, actually I think we're going to first watch the warning. I haven't seen this one. Someone had made this like evolution from almost Santa Claus, but my friend who lives in Lapland and our tour guide. Actually, I don't know if I have on my channel videos of our trips. Actually, I should get that clip or video from him and post it. Quite a fun one. Also, when we were hiking in Lapland. Yeah, Santa Claus comes in many forms. But yeah, someone has made this warning evolution video. Hopefully it's a good one. Let me just search it. Warning evolution from 2009 to 2020. I don't know what this is about, but let's watch it. So adorable. It's totally new for me. I did a reaction about it as well. Look at Ale. This was the one for me. I'm going to do a reaction video about this one soon. That was funny clip as well. Ooh. That gig was awesome.
On your neck, on the shirt down your spine. Claiming that you're running from the lifestyle you spent. You taught me the words that don't make sense.
This was awesome. This forced me to do the cover song as well.
So very special. I wish I was special.
This was also awesome.
But I'm a creep.
There's the dance. Yeah, Kevin. Hey, awesome clip, and really fits into this whole theme, which all grows up to be, or grows to the choke. Really awesome clip. Kudos. whoever made that one. That's what you call progress. Each bit makes me smile more and more. And Kevin, was it you who sent me this Faith Benson and Pau's drum duo today or yesterday? I believe this, if I understand correctly, that Paul was asked to be a judge in this kind of a like a drum competition. Hit Like a Girl, if I understand correctly. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, joke. Good morning, army, getting ready to work. 5:30 a.m. in New Zealand. Nice of you to drop in to say hello and have a great day at work. Cheers. Right, let's watch this one. Kevin Jackson sent me this today. Drummers be warned. Yeah, not too. Paul really has a really unique style of playing. Really impressive, both of them. Yeah, Oliver.
Take
Hi 16 Blood 7. Nice to see you. I think she was 16. I'm not sure. Nice one. Really nice one. If you think about drummers in general, guess what happens if you put Lars Ulrich to play something like that. I wouldn't think that would like end well. But it really, actually, first time. It makes me think about like this was more like only about the drums, and seeing this really shows how like unique style like Pau has on the drums. Really unique. It's kind of a mix of like it has like a punk in it and rock in it as well. Hard to explain, but very like unique. That's the word. Like Lars Ulrich, for example, has a unique style as well. Something that is very hard to. Yeah, Pablo, she is. But she has this style, like I was just saying, that like Lars has a unique style as well, very hard to copy. There is actually a guy doing these videos on YouTube. I think you can find it by like popular rock songs being Larsed. He does a great job, and it's kind of a joke. Well, Lars playing in the music world is for some it's a bit of like a joke, but that doesn't mean that he's anyways like a bad drummer. But Oliver, okay, have to go for this evening, Johi. Thanks again. The last 4 evenings were fun with your live stream. Everybody enjoy the evening and especially tomorrow. Okay, Oliver, it was nice to have you here again. Have a great one. Kevin, the way she involves her whole self in what she is doing, yeah, it's totally like, and the way she hits the drums, really, if someone is going to do like cover songs from the warning, like or not covers, but what's the another word for it? Like a tribute, where they try to do it as authentic as possible. I think they are going to have a little trouble with that one. Yeah, Kevin, whole self, mind, body and soul. Yeah, we have a gig towards. Actually, I'm not sure where this gig was filmed. Yesterday I got a copyright warning because of the dull knives, which was surprising that we watched tons of videos that should be copyrighted, but it was that one and it was the acoustic version, but somehow YouTube got to me with that one. But I'm not sure, this should be like I shouldn't get a warning about this one, but I think this is like a half an hour gig. We're going to watch it fully. I'm not sure if the quality is like tip top. Hopefully it is, but if the stream stops for some reason, no, it's not the TEDx. But if the stream stops for some reason, it is because they will shut me down. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but and we can enjoy this. But yeah, let's start the gig. You guys probably know where this was filmed, so let me know in the comments.
Everything is grey, all around me is decayed. Darkness invades me again. The blood is boiling in my veins, hunger is showing through my face.
Yeah, Tom, yeah, but it wasn't.
This destruction brings me pain. There is no other way. I need to have my revenge. And the war
Yeah,
is
actually it was just a
beginning.
warning.
My blood is spilling. Another storm been taken away. Love is growing, my wind is blowing. A heavy gate that won't go away. Look up to me, escape from these visions in my head. It feels like I've been in hell. I will rest until it's over. Must put an end to this disorder. I want the light back in my life. We were supposed to help each other, but instead I just wondered, when will I have my revenge? Now the war is beginning, my blood is spilling. Another soul's been taken away. The storm is growing, my wind is blowing. A heavy gate that won't go away. Don't talk to me, beginning, my blood is spilling. Another soul's been taken away. The storm is growing, my wind is blowing. A heavy gate that won't go away. Don't talk to me, don't talk to me,
Nice one, I haven't seen this one. And the sounds ain't that bad. Horsey said hi.
Nosotras somos The Warning y hoy tocaremos canciones de nuestro álbum 21st Century Blood. Estamos muy contentas de estar aquí con ustedes y sobre todo muy agradecidas por formar parte y a poder apoyar esta causa. Gracias. ¡Es todo por México! Whisper promises in the air. Let my guard down without a care. Now I see my worst mistake. I'm out of chances to take. You try to influence my life, but all you did was change my mind. I don't know how to be
it was a good thing to watch the pedal show off before this gig. I'm not sure if Danny was already using it, but in the solo here, I think like a best recorded solo sound that I've heard like live, and exactly what he talked about in the video. Really like a really big kind of a solo sound. Really nice to listen to.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. I've been hoping not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It's hard to breathe, stuck in between. Onward has become my big reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. I said it's not going to last, and I'll fall through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm driving alone when I'm alone. When I'm alone. I'm about to tell these things, but it's something I can erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the mask of skin. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between. Onward has become my big reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. I said it's not going to last, and I'll fall through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows I'm driving alone when I'm Gracias. Voy a comer esto.
Gracias, gracias.
Safe haven isn't safe at all. The game they're playing slowly starts to fall. Nothing's good, but nothing's truly bad. Your only options go down this path. We keep building all these walls, and they're not to see them fall. We were born to die, but torn apart by Muchas gracias.
I was just typing that I really like their stage persona, like
Queremos agradecer a todos a los organizadores de este evento
kind of a like
y por dejarnos
punkish
ser parte de esta gran causa.
Nirvana
Estamos muy
feel
felices
to
de estar
it.
aquí con todos ustedes y voy, me quitamos el zapato.
Well, not punk, but
La
you know what I
siguiente
mean.
canción que vamos a tocar se llama
The crunch feel to it.
Happy as can be, it's a perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seems. So the problems start to increase. He's afraid of hurt and she's afraid of him, but nobody ever said a thing. He's a dangerous man and she's a lonely girl. The picture perfect boy ain't so perfect anymore.
Hi Nancy. Nice to see you.
Nos vamos a despedir con esta siguiente canción que se llama Survive. Otra vez, muchas gracias por estar aquí. Y nuevamente somos The Warning. Y pues bueno, espero que se hayan pasado igual de bien que nosotras. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Oh, the tuner. No worries there. That has happened to me so many times. Like sometimes while you still like have tuner in your equipment, it still like picks up noise all around you. For example, like if you have another guitar player or even bass player playing at the same time you're tuning your guitar, or especially ukulele, which has a built-in tuner in it. So it picks up the noise around you, and you can't fully like trust the tuner. It has happened to me so many times that. But hey, that's just how it is, and hey, professionally done. You can't continue playing with out of tune guitar. Nicely done.
Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Or don't come waving your lights in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Or don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Well, that went quickly. Awesome, yeah. Like Louis said, it is called playing live. That's what it's all about. These things happen all the time. Forgetting the order of the songs, or something is out of tune always, and everything. But that makes it like rock and roll. I always say that. Like mistakes happen, but that don't matter. It just it belongs in the world of live music. It would be boring if these things doesn't happen, and they in that situation and the situation where they were playing the Crimson Queen and the battery ran out, either of the guitar or either from the mic. They handle it like professionals at that age. I remember one gig we had, I think I was 18, the only who had a driver's license, always driving us to the gig with one of our bands back in the day. We had some serious issues as well. I played guitar. I had this half acoustic guitar, and my one disaster gig was like I put the cord to the guitar and the whole thing dropped inside the guitar. I have a backup guitar, Jackson, which had the I don't know what it's called in English, but it only had like one tuning, but the whole guitar fell apart on stage, and then I didn't have I had to borrow a guitar from another band, which was totally different from our sound, and it was just awful, and I choked. I was also a singer in that band, and I really choked. The whole thing was the sounds were awful, and our drummer was so drunk that he fell from the chair, and actually that was his final performance in our band at the time. We had to quit the whole gig just after a few songs. And the thing is, with the mistakes we make and the failures we make, we tend to learn from them, and that's usually a good thing. Like Louis said, that someone told me once, if you don't make mistakes, you are not doing anything. Yeah. Jason, they know how to recognize issues and deal with them quickly and professionally. I love how they are so in sync to start a song. Yeah. Nancy, best live band since The Who. That's a... yeah. But I really enjoyed this. I've seen... actually, I think this is the only live show I haven't seen before. And it was a good one. And older songs, I really enjoy them as well. And like I said before, the stage persona are it has this crunch feel to it, which I enjoy as well. But hey, this was the final video of this stream, and quite a hard week for me to cope up with this quite a long streams as well. But awesome stuff. Learned a lot. I think yesterday's stream was the most like the whole concept album thing caught me off surprise, and I learned a lot from it. Like today, I learned a lot of from the Danny's pedals, and I like when you guys are picking each other out on the chat all the time. Yeah. But it was an awesome week, and it all builds up to tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah. I don't know if the joke is going to be released here in just 2.5 hours, or do I have to wait till 3 a.m. or what? So it is released simultaneously all over the world. I'm not sure. But yeah, there is a music video involved. I didn't even know that they're going to release a music video at the same time, but you can try, Mark Bell. Yeah. But really excited to see and hear what it's all about. The whole week has been so exciting. Yeah, that's what I thought, Nakchu. But I had wishful thinking that it might be earlier here. I will check it nonetheless. But I will do the reaction video of some kind as soon as possible. Tomorrow. You can check it out. And I will do more live streams, of course. I don't know when, but it's the usual time. This seems to suit me like real well. The evening this time, and not only warning related, but music related and gaming related. Hope to see Mark Bell there. And Tom Cruise do the concert in Colombia when they were playing in the rain. Tom sent me a link to that. I haven't seen that one. Phil, I believe Shattered Heart from the Dakota Bar is the one where Danny has awesome and disturbing facial expressions. Yeah, it is like something I can relate as well, and I really like it resembles like Jethro Tull's Ian Anderson back in the day, in the 70s, when he was the crazy flute player. Same kind of a thing going on there. And Mark, hey Johi, is it true that the Finnish are overly quick to finish? Where did you hear that? That's not even close to correct. Rock all Parkway. I will write that down. They did a vlog on the mod and how bad it was in Colombia. Yeah, sometimes it is that. Try to a concert in Finland. It's always raining when there are festivals going on. I'm sorry, I have to take a quick toilet break. There you go, Johi Mark started the trend of picking on you. Game on now. Yeah, you can try to pick on me. Wax on, wax off, yeah. Yeah, the beer goes straight through me. JP style. Mark, well Tom, if I am turning my picking at Johi, it can only mean one thing. And what is that? Naksu, they don't finish well when it comes to hockey. Yeah. But it always ends up the same thing. If we win in a hockey, we celebrate it by drinking, and if we lose on hockey, we don't celebrate, but we drink. It doesn't matter what the outcome of the game is. It is just an excuse for getting drunk. That is Finnish thinking. Jackson, Tom Cruise, Jackson Pierce style, Johi. He streams all night. Well, I'm not going to do that. Actually, what do you call it? World Cup starts. What? Tomorrow, actually. Yeah. Mark is just blowing smoke. The real attack will be on one of us. But it's fun to read. Fun to. Like I was watching the gig and trying to concentrate on that, but I also read the chat and it's quite funny. Naksu Teemu Selänne is still one of my favorite players of all time, and Esa Tikkanen as well. Yeah, they are really good. And at the time I was like 7, 8, 9, 10 in the first school. It was a really big thing back then. And 95 when Finland won the World Cup for the first time. The whole country went insane, and they made a Finnish movie about it just a few years ago, and we are still watching it on TV. Insane. Nancy, life gotta be party, Johi, so party on. Damn straight. Professor. Yeah, but in JB just put an electric beat and say dirty words. All the music is the same. Like this one on the background here. I actually watch nowadays there are all kind of weird things going on the Twitch, where people, mainly women or girls, stream from a jacuzzi. I don't know what that thing is. Jacuzzi and bikini streams, tens of thousands of viewers. They're making a few bucks while doing it, but nowadays everyone is doing it. But hey, that's content. And also I get to know this guy who smokes a lot of weed, and he just watches TV for hours and hours, and he streams that, and people are watching that. Hundreds of people all the time. It's a bit weird, but it's still better than a TV. Professor, I saw that Johi, one of those women, has just sitting in a waiting pool wearing a bikini and money was pouring in. Yeah, that is exactly what I mean. I think in general the streaming for women, I think it's much easier. They there are a lot of nerdy boys and nerdy men out there that like to watch that kind of a thing. But it is a weird thing to be and they don't get banned or anything. Like I heard in some point the girl gamers gave a little bit cleavage, or what do you call it, and they got banned, and nowadays they just try on different bikinis on Twitch. What the fuck? Yeah, Fred, the people watching him are also smoking weed and watching TV. Actually, when I saw that, I was doing exactly that. Okay, Mark Bell, go to the store quickly. Pablo Sebastian. Hi Johi, hi folks, hola amigos. Hi Pablo, nice to see you. Professor, that's what I like. The warning sounds like the music from my younger days, but doesn't sound exactly like anyone in particular. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love them so much. Originality. It's in nowadays in the music business. It's really hard to be like to be discovered or stand out as your own. And there is some magic within the girls. But this is also weird, like just chatting here and talking this and that, and drinking beer with you guys. Not anything particular in mind. But I really enjoy doing this. Yeah, and that was my cat. You will have your food in a moment. Man, that cat has been so annoying in the past few days. Like she has food, but it's not the correct food, apparently. I gave her some treats and catnip to get the old appetite going, but apparently it's not good enough. I need to put the same goddamn food in the cup and throw out the old one, and she eats the... God. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, water is good. Somehow in the streams the beer tastes more like better. It almost feels like I'm in real life company. Shut up. And she also keeps me awake at night. Professor, chatting with people from all over the world. It may be that I'm just old, but wow. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Better than T-Spicers. Dogs. Yeah, dogs can be loud. Shut up. This is the last warning. Nancy, the warning are both old and new at the same time. Yeah, that is exactly what I mean. Kevin Babb, nice to see you. Fantasy performance, Angelina Jordan and the warning covering Elvis. Sounds interesting enough. Noctu, you see, they have made a Snake Eyes movie that comes out on July. Just seen the trailer yesterday. Yeah, it's the G.I. Joe kind of a thing. I know the cartoon from back in the day, but I haven't seen any of the movies. Fred, she wants more of those little fish heads. Yeah, if she had her way, I think that's the only thing she would eat. That reminds me, I have to get myself some worms. earthworms, so I can go fish for some, or I can go fishing for nakki. Did the dog run off the other day? The stream just stopped. Yeah, you mean the T-Spicer stream? Might be. Kevin Jackson, even though I may have seen it before, it's cool to talk about it with others. Yeah, it's really cool that there is something that connects people, in this case the warning, and share the thoughts. And for me, these are usually, like, I haven't seen this what we are watching on the streams. I like to save these to the live streams, if possible. Phil C, JohiPlays, did it rain yesterday? Actually, it started raining eventually after the stream, I think, and today, like yesterday, it was close to plus 30 degrees, 27 or something, the hottest day of the year in Finland, and today it dropped all the way down to plus 10, and it has been raining all day, and probably it will rain tomorrow as well. So, crap. Pablo, tonight the warning will do a live stream from Joke release. Yeah, I heard that too. Exactly where is it that, by the way, the live stream? Is it on Twitch? And what time? Because I would like to see that. Was it like something 6 hours from now or something like that? It would be awesome to see that. Or was it in Facebook or something? Or is it in their Patreon account or? Yeah, it's been raining all around Finland, and there has been like issues with trains and like raining really heavily, but not here. And last night, by the way, there was like a thunderstorm around the area, but I live like really close to this big lake. There's like 50-70 meters to that lake, and as you know, like Finland has a lot of big lakes close to each other, and thunderstorms tend to like circle around those lakes. So this happens to be in a kind of a place that this rarely gets like a thunderstorm straight above. But it has happened. But I watched like on the night time, on the distance, there was some great lightnings, and I really like thunderstorms, and I have missed that. Professor, interesting to get foundations of classic rock and injects elements of punk, pop and grunge. Yeah. Only high tier patrons, from what I've heard. Okay. live on IG Twitch, 6:30 a.m. Finland tomorrow. Actually, that would be a perfect time because I wake up around those times. If it is on the Twitch. But do they have like I have all the girls' accounts like the gaming channels on Twitch. But I don't have if the band has their own Twitch, I don't have that. Send some of that rain to California. Yeah. Is there still the forest fires raging in California? I heard it's quite bad. Phil, I think that would be at 12 midnight then. 9 p.m. for me. I'll have to monitor it. The premiere of Joke, yeah. Maybe England can send some of their rain. I believe it's raining all the time in England. But I don't really mind the rain. Like +10 feels like paradise after that winter. And the fresh scent, like we had a few days of like sun and very hot weather, and everything is just blooming, and it really feels like midsummer. Midsummer is actually just 4 weeks from now, but the scent in the air with all everything is blooming. It's amazing, fresh. Hello, Saitja Marques Ferreira. Hopefully I said that right. Live on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook. (10:30 p.m. CT and 11 p.m. CT, okay. So I did. Yeah. Can't wait it either. But if I watch the launch of the video, so then I can't do a reaction about it. But it would be so awesome to be there. But I can do review about it afterwards, or not review. I don't really like to use the word review. In my opinion, like people who make like album reviews or movie. No, well, let's just stick to the music. But people who make music reviews. I have made them myself, but they're usually failed musicians. And I think that is same with the in the movie industry as well. Everyone is saying different things, like at different times. Rera. Someone can tell me when the song be out in Brazil cause of the time difference. Well, I sure can't. Kevin Jackson, it does rain in England. A week of sunshine and they talk about possible drought. What is that word? Drought? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah, Nancy, hopefully it's on all platforms. Like I think I have a JohiPlays Instagram, but I don't use it because I don't know how, and I never got into it. Nowadays they say that like Facebook is for old people, and younger people are using like Instagram and actually TikTok, and I don't know how it's like. I don't even like to use Facebook on my cell phone. I need to be on a computer when I'm using those accounts. Yeah, water shortage. Yeah. Well, that's a new word for me. Thanks. Luckily, we haven't had any of those. Like sometimes in Finland, the summers can be really cold and rainy. We haven't had those. I can't even remember. The summers have been great. The few summers. Past 5 to 10 years, I would say. But I think that is because of the climate change, and that just brings whole new problems. Yeah, Nancy. I only use Facebook because I need that to stay connected with some people. But I'm not a very like active user of Facebook. Yeah, probably it depends on where you live in Brazil. It's a big country, yeah. Drought. Man, my counter says that my stream has been on like 3 hours and 40 minutes. What? Phil, I never did social media either until I joined the warning. Yeah. If there is drought, you need beer on drought. Yeah, like in a hangover. Dehydrated. This turned out to be like a full chat stream. Probably the longest stream I have ever made. Heat or need to 21st century blood. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to Professor User chat is all the social media I do, and I didn't start commenting until about 12 months ago when a reactor pissed me off. Nice one. Nice that you did began to chat. At least my streams and my videos and especially the comments wouldn't be like the same without your smart ass comments. In a good way, of course. But anyways, I'm going to end the stream. It's been too long already. And I will do well, next week is going to be a full week of reaction videos again. There's a couple of really good ones, and I remember when I filmed those I was in a really good mood, so it should be interesting to watch those videos as well. I was having a blast. And yeah, Nancy. Don't get too wrapped up on the technology. That's true. But I'm not sure. It depends on the weather if I'm going to do live streams next week. I have a lot to do next week as well, training wise. Thanks, Nakju. I'm looking forward to it also. And but I am planning to do some kind of a stream evolving like writing a song on stream with the viewers, actually where I need your help to write that song lyric wise, and you guys can afterwards, if we can manage to do some kind of a song, I will record it and release it on my channel later. But what kind of a song it will be, you will choose it. Is it going to be like with the minor chords or a happy one? What kind of we decide the melody, we write the lyrics as well, something like that. If you're interested, I will post it on the channel when I'm going to do that. But that's something I'm looking forward to. First time doing something like that. If it works, that would be nice thing to do in the future as well. Yeah, thanks, Professor. It was nice to have you here as always. Like all of you. You guys make the stream. You guys make the chat. And you guys make me keep doing this. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Kevin. Maybe I need some wine to do that myself. But let's see what the future holds. There will be nice reaction videos coming on next week. Check them out. And if I'm going to do a stream, it's going to be the normal time, same time as today and on this week. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, thumbs up for the videos and all that. And yeah, it was fun, Phil. Good night and good day, Nancy. I'll see you on the next one. Much love to you all. Don't get choked or get choked, but it was really interesting night. Very nice.